Hey guys, it's Aaron from Aaron's Outdoor, and I'm getting ready to go back out here on Lanier. I was here 2 days ago and probably had my best day of bass fishing ever on Lake Lanier. I caught 15 bass. My biggest was like 3 pounds, 3 pound largemouth. So that was a really good day. I caught 10 spotted bass under the same dock. I think there was just a school of them that was kind of in that area for a while. They ended up like moving out, I think, because I started getting no bites and wasn't really marking any fish under there. So couldn't really ask for much of a better day than that. I mean, if I could have that day again, that would be amazing. But as you can probably tell, I kind of slept in today. I woke up early and I was just like, man, I'm tired. I was a little bit under the weather. Like, I've been a little bit stopped up. So I was like, you know what? I'll just sleep in. And it's about 11:30 right now, so it's pretty late. But I don't know. Hopefully I can still catch some fish. I mean, it's supposed to be pretty cloudy today, which is typically good for fishing. I'm obviously just getting a pretty late start. So I'm probably just going to mainly be sticking to the shaky head. That's my number one confidence bait on Lanier. I really think if I just throw that around all day, that I have the best chance of catching the most bass. So I don't know. But anyway, hopefully we'll get on some fish, and make sure to stay tuned. There's a fish right underneath this boat. All right. A little spotted bass. He might be 14 inches, which would be a keeper. He's probably, I don't know, he might be 13 and a half, probably. I doubt he's 14, but got the skunk out of the boat, caught a fish right underneath this sunken boat. I've caught a fish underneath here before. I mean, it's like a big piece of structure. I thought it might be worth casting at, and this little guy was hiding under there. So, hey, I'll take it. I've been out here for a little while, not less than an hour, so that's a good sign. I mean, you know, I didn't get out here too early, so I'm not expecting the bite to be like super good right now, but I'm happy to go ahead and get the skunk out of the boat there. All right, I'll take him. He was like 13 and a quarter, but it's always nice getting that first fish. There's a fish. Oh, little guy. I caught one off that same piece of structure last time I was on Lanier. So, ooh, and there's some fish. There's some fish under me right now. This guy's tiny. Ooh, well, the fish kind of passed by, but yeah, little 10-inch spot probably. He's got a little something wrong with his lip there too. Fish number 2. I'll take it. Fish under the same dock. It's a largemouth? Alright, well, I thought I had a fish on my last cast. So this is the same dock that I caught 10 fish under last time. Those were all spotted bass, so I thought it was just like a school of spotted bass that were hanging under there. But today I got a largemouth, and he's a fat little guy. He's probably a pound, but I don't think he's 14 inches. He's probably like 13 and a half. All right, this little guy was 13 and 3/4, so not quite a keeper, but a fat little bass, probably at least a pound. There's a fish from under that dock. Ooh, that's one of the day, I think. Oh, get in here, wow. So this guy's actually a keeper, and I swung him up here kind of weird, but got him right underneath this dock. He's chunky. Yeah, very healthy spotted bass. Probably like 14 and a half inches. Our first keeper, definitely has a belly. He's feeding up under there. All right, this fish was 15 and a half inches. I'm guessing he's probably like a pound, 6 ounces. He might be a little more than that. A pound 11. Okay, yeah, he was real fat. That's a good one for his length. He's just got such a belly there, so almost a pound and 3/4. Not a bad fish at all. Let this guy go. Maybe there's another fish or two under that dock. Got another one from under there. Oh! Yeah, it didn't feel that big. It came off. Oh, look at that. That's because it wasn't very big. It probably just was biting the end of the worm, and then it just, you know, the worm broke. Got one. A bunch of fish just went under me. Ooh. Alright, well, I had my shaky head. I was casting on this tree over here, and then like a huge school of fish just went right under me. So I just dropped my drop shot right under the boat and got a little, probably 14 and a half, 15 inch spotted bass. Alright, he was 15 and a quarter, almost 15 and a half. I'm guessing he's like a pound and a half. A pound, 7 ounces. A little bit smaller than that last fish we caught, but I'll take it. That's one plus of having my fish finder. Sometimes the battery will die, but I wouldn't have caught that fish if I hadn't seen that there was a school right under me, so I'll take it. No way, I got another one from that log. Seems better. Run it at me. Ooh, not bad, not bad. Nice, okay. I've caught 2 from that spot today. Thought it was a largemouth at first, but it's a spot. Another like 15-inch spot probably. This guy seems a little more slender, maybe not quite as big as those last 2, but I'll take it. I mean, that's a big old log that goes way under there, and I guess fish like to hide by it, because I've caught 3 fish off that exact piece of structure over my last 2 trips here, so it's definitely a spot I'm gonna have to cast at every time I go by it. Alright, this fish was almost the exact length of that last one we caught. He's probably right around a pound and a half. I'm gonna guess a pound 7, because he was pretty much the same length as that last one. Oh, a pound 8. Okay, so it says he's an ounce bigger than that last one. I mean, real similar size. He was like 15 and a quarter. I feel like I catch a ton of spots that are in the pound and a half to pound and 3/4 range. But they're all healthy. I mean, it's another healthy fish. Oh, I think that was a fish, but the way he was pecking at it, he's probably pretty dang small. Yep, that's the second time that's happened today. I've had a small fish bite in a hook set and it just breaks my worm off. I mean, it definitely could have been a bass, just a small one. There's one. Maybe this is the guy that bit my worm off. Well, he's not bad though. It's not a bad fish though, so might be a different one. Spot, wow, he's fighting. He's not that big. He's a fighter. All right, well, he's a keeper, I think. He is fat, oh my goodness. Oh, I don't even know if he's a keeper, but he is so fat. He's probably 13 something. Maybe 14, but I don't know. He's super fat though. Well, he was 13 and a half inches, but I bet he's a pound. I mean, that's a big old stomach on him. Yeah, I don't know if this is one that was biting my worm or not. Can't see it in his throat or anything. I mean, it seems plenty big enough to get that shaky head in its mouth. There's a fish. Oh, not too big. Probably not a keeper, but I'll take him. Oh, if I can get him in. Got him. Yeah, a little 13-incher probably. Well, he might be 12 and a half. He's pretty small. But I'll take him. I thought I had a couple bites on the side of that dock, and then cast it out right in the middle of it and got this little guy. I think that's fish number 8 on the day, so I mean, we're not doing bad at all as far as numbers go, but definitely haven't caught anything too big today. All right, I'll let him go. Got him. Oh, casted way under there. Don't know how big he is. He's pretty small. Ooh, there we go though. Another like 13 incher. Caught a bunch that are around this size. I mean, he might be 12 and a half. He's not too big, but I got a good cast way under there, and sure enough, there was a fish. Fat little dude. That fish has a weird shape on him. It's almost like a humpback or something, but anyway, I'll let him go. There's a fish. Oh, got one. Probably small. Oh, not too big, but hey, I'll take him. All right, it's been well over an hour. Or, you know, definitely over an hour since I caught my last fish. That's fish number 10. I was hoping I could get to 10 fish, because I had 9. I was pretty close, and after the sun came up, I thought that might slow it down a little, but I caught 4 pretty fast after that sun came up, and then it kind of has gone down, and since then I, you know, haven't really had any luck. But I don't know what's wrong with that fish. He's got a weird gill. Should look like that, not like that. And today has definitely been a good numbers day, but size has really been lacking. I mean, we've caught 10 now. Only 3 of those, I believe, were keepers. All right, there's some topwater activity over here. I don't know what they are, but I'm gonna cast this jerkbait at them. I'm assuming they're chasing bait. Ooh, yeah, look at that, dude. Oh, come on. My boat is so slow. I don't have a topwater on, but this jerkbait's probably the best thing I have to you know, mimic a bait fish that I have tied on right now. Dude, there's an insane amount of fish down there. So many fish. That is crazy. I'm on some giant school of fish. I don't think they're like largemouth or spots. It might be like white bass or something. I don't know if they'll eat what I have on. What are these? Holy cow. Dude, what are these things? Oh my gosh. Well, I just got back to the ramp here. I don't know what type of fish those were that were jumping like crazy out right next to my boat. I think it might have been like stripers or white bass or something like that, because they were really schooled up and there's a ton of them. And then like when I, you know, put my camera on the fish finder, you can tell like they're just a ton all next to each other. So I don't know, didn't catch any, but nonetheless, definitely not a bad day. I mean, I caught like 10 fish, and I got out here super late today because I just slept in. So I'm definitely happy with that, even though I didn't catch anything too big. Only caught 3 keepers, but it was still fun out here. And that shaky head always works, you know. It doesn't always catch the biggest fish. I mean, a couple days ago I did catch a 3-pounder on it, so that wasn't bad. But you definitely do get some smaller fish fishing with a shaky head. But nonetheless, it works really well. I just had a Zoom trick worm in the green pumpkin color and a Picasso lures shaky head. It was a 3/16 ounce size and worked really well. And I might try to put like some links for that down below if you want to try it out on Lanier. Highly recommend it. But anyway, hope you all enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to hit that like button down below and subscribe to my YouTube channel if you haven't already. But I'll catch y'all on the next video. Thanks for watching.